Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I changed out armor a little bit, as you can see. I've decided that, for out-of-character purposes, I want to hit up Denerim to pick up some side quests. And for in-character purposes, we, quote-unquote, need supplies, even though we really don't. That's what I'm going to say is my roleplay reason for going to Denerim. And right at this point, I don't think Maeve really knows the consequences of going back to Denerim. I think she really just kind of wants to go home, check up on her family while she can, because she did just survive, you know, being attacked by Darkspawn. So I think she thinks we're just gonna waltz right into Denerim and be fine. But for out-of-character reasons, I want to pick up some side quests, because a lot of our side quests are located in Denerim, and so... Oh, hey, a shopkeeper.
You have coins, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Wait, what's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for: travel or trade. Understand?
Okay, let's see this discount of yours. I think that there's some things that I can get here. I don't really need weapons, but I think there's like... Oh, for fuck's sake. I think there's like gifts that I can pick up here. For some of my companions. This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on a skill. Sure. Like, these are all gifts, so I will buy these. Alright. Thank you, Tegrin. Let's go. Heading off to Denerim. So we're all gonna go to Denerim, and those who aren't in my party are going on a shopping spree. That's what I'm gonna say. So, Shale... Why are we not responding? Come on now, there we go. Shale and Liliana, is that it? Huh, that's something I'd pay to see. Liliana taking Shale on a shopping spree. That would be really funny. I'm having a problem with this loading for some reason. Stop doing that. Respond and take me to Denerim. Shit. There we go. Ah, home sweet home.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false
Let's pick up the Chanter's board. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim back alleys. Okay. Missing in action. Find Rexel. Recently our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women, and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Terran Logain's vanguard. Of course he did, with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. Okay, we'll find him. Find Fazil's sextant. We can do that. Logain's push. I think this is like... Terran Logain's honored forces continue to root out threats in our nation. While it's unusual to post troop movements, so this is basically hunt down some of his troops, which we'll definitely do, trust me. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They've been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. Alright. And skin deep. A runner sends this from the Knight Commander Thames. Thames? While reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, Okay. So we've got a lot of quests to do here. This is why I wanted to hit up Denerim first.
All men are the work of our makers.
Oh! Wait, where are you going? Benny runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend. Oh, Benny.
Puppy!
I love the way he goes down and wags his tail. Reminds me of my dog. Maker, where did you get that? He wags his tail. No, you can't keep him. Benny, put it back. What a silly dog. The Maker does not bread sinners, she says. Hi, kids. Let's see, there it is.
You've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
Is this the alienage? This is the alienage. I want to go say hi to my family.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
But I'm from the alienage.
You might not want to say that too loudly. Your kinfolk aren't exactly popular at the moment. They were rioting, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
This is where I really hate this part, because she's a city elf. This is her home right here, and she can't go in there. The word purge of the alienage is not a good thing. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again. This is all stuff we'll probably be checking out later in the game, but oh man, I am having a difficult time with my mouse right now.
You've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me, a Grey Warden? You must be mistaken.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
Yeah, bro. Back off. What's in there? That's somebody's house. Hi, guys. Sorry. Nod Noble Tavern. There's a dude over here with an exclamation mark over his head. Oh, my nose itches. Hello.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is a market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord such-and-such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble father. I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
And how do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Okay. So do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
So what do you want me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Alright, sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
So this is just me collecting side quests that we'll do throughout the game. So like there's some side quests over here, I believe. Yes.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Isn't that against the Chantry's laws?
We harm no one, I assure you. And we enforce the Chantry's laws among ourselves. All we seek is a life outside of the Templar's shadow.
I'm so thirsty.
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
He seems nice enough, and Maeve knows perfectly well that not all mages are out to kill her. However, your hat, my good sir, is ridiculous.
Going.
Alright, so now that's... okay. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collectives will soon become targets of the Chantry, and while I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I ask that a noble soul take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the Chantry can threaten them. I always go back and forth on this one, because part of me is like, okay, these guys are innocent, so yeah, they need to be warned, but the other part's like, are they innocent? Really? I don't know about that. The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. I cannot speak. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Oh, how he did so love the outdoors. Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of beloved mage Reynold will be rewarded. The Scrolls of Banastor. That's a collection quest which I've never actually managed to finish. I mean, this door, the Blood Mage's relative, I don't know.
Oh, right.
I always do it, but I'm always a little less than certain about it. Fade the Apprentice? Hi.
What is it? I have work to do.
Nothing. Farewell.
All right.
He is part of a quest, I just don't remember how to access it. Where is the tavern? Because there's a... not the Mages Collective. What's that other one that I promised to help in the very beginning? Can't think of it now. Stupid loading screens apparently cause my game to go wackadoo. There we go.
There is no fool
bartender.
like a drunken fool, so mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That's probably actually true what Morgan just said there. Alright.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? Alrighty. These are more collection quests. This is a collection quest. You collect so many love letters. I don't know. And then back here is Blackstone Irregulars, Notices of Death, and restocking the guild. Alright, so now we have, let's see what we have. Collect love letters. Get rid of bodies by dumping them somewhere discreet. I don't know that I'll do that one. I might not, I don't know. Deliver a stack of 15 toxin extract samples. Okay, the Mages Collective. Put the blood on the doors. Find Reynolds. 5 scrolls of Bannister. Find Logain's forces. Rescue some refugees and corpse gall. Back alley justice. I need to go take care of the people in the back alleys. Find Rexel. Find the sextant. And go to the Pearl. And the Blackstone Irregulars. Notices of death. 4 letters of condolences to recently widowed Lorana near Lake Calenhad, Irenia in Redcliffe, and Sarah and Tanya in Denerim. And then health poultices. I think I can actually do that one.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Yup. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, hey. And Alistair has level up. Alright. So let's get him leveled up. Give you a little bit of dexterity. Dude, I'm getting you some fucking taunt play. Excuse me, Sten. And I'm gonna quick save. In case this decides to crash. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is a new problem. The game going to not responding when I go to loading screens. Now there is a woman named Sarah around here that I need to go talk to about her husband.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Really?
Welcome. Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
I'd rather buy information if you've got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Who are some important people in Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
What's happening in the city right now?
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. Alright, let me see your store.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
I don't think I'm interested, buddy. Sorry. I will sell you that, though. I don't think I'm interested. Alright. I think she's up this way. Major's relative. Another one. Okay. And here's Sarah.
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
I thought there was going to be more than that. Okay.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Alrighty, that was easy. So I think what we're gonna go do now is let's go get these refugees. Go save the refugees. Or get into a fight, either one. Yeah. Fight time! Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Alright. Sorry, I clicked on something. I'm having a problem here. There we go. I accidentally clicked on something else. Owie. I have to remember that those things blow up. Excuse me, that was gross. I found Reynold. Shit. Reynolds' journal tells the tale of his last days. Return to the collective for your reward. Quest related? Blackstone letter of condolences. Reynolds' plea, here we go. Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynold, master mage and mentor to the misguided fool Hashir. It seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledged to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you are reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. Wow. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you, keep the feldspar ring you find on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks, and may you never know profound failure such as that I feel as I write this. So that was his apprentice we just straight up murdered? Oop, that was me hitting my mic, sorry. Alright. Let's go save some refugees. Hey, Sten, buddy, I want you to go after this guy here. You can back right the fuck off. No, we're gonna lose a refugee. Oh, we lost a refugee. Shit. We're gonna lose another refugee. No! Fuck. Thank you, Al. He's got me. No! Sten has another curse of mortality. Sten's dead. Fuck. Okay, you need, open it, this. Can you heal? I didn't give you any healing things. I am really sucking at this. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, there's one more. lost some refugees. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. You okay, bro? Penalty to dexterity. Well, he doesn't really need dexterity anyway, so... My poor sexy Kunari. Okay. Take that. I don't need that. Oh no, I gotta sneeze.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
You should be thanking Maeve, not the Maker. You should be saying, thank you, Maeve. Although I didn't get there in time to save, like, 2 of the refugees. So, I ain't as good as I think I am. Because we lost some guys. And a gal. Shit. Okay, is that all I had to do there? Report this success to the Chantry. Okay, let's head back to camp and heal Sten up. And then I think once you return to camp, then everything heals. So, alright, cool. Everybody's good. Now let's go take care of... Let's see. Let's go ahead and start a story mission, I think. And we'll go ahead and go... let's see, we have to go to... meet with the Arl of Redcliffe. I think Maeve's whole thought process on that is that we have... Alistair on our side. The Arl of Redcliffe really isn't a priority right now because that's more of a political thing than anything to do with the Blight. She wants to take care of the Blight stuff first. And since we already have Alistair, we know Alistair's going to convince Arl Aemon to help us out. And yes, Aemon is sick, but I don't think Maeve really knows at this point the extent of his illness. And so she's not, this isn't her priority at this moment. I'm thinking we're going to start with Broken Circle. We're probably going to go about this from down up. So we're going to go Broken Circle, Nature of the Beast, Paragon of her kind, and then Arl of Redcliffe is what I'm thinking. Broken Circle's our active quest. So, let's go ahead and bring you.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
And you.
Indeed.
Broken Circle's also my least favorite quest. I'm not a big fan. Oh, geez, that is a Barris Karn. Trying to take out the Barris Karn. Fuck! Stan, babe, I need you to taunt. Taunt your sweet ass off. Awesome. Okay.
Going.
Was there a reason for you to run in an M shape for that? you all looking at me for? Everybody was looking at me. I headed this way. Look, now they're all looking at me. What are you all looking at me for?
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
I'm sure they do. Samael the Deserter. First, let's do this. Benny, take a leak, bud.
How very...
Oh. I'm sorry, Morrigan. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Apparently, you stole some supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me.
You know who I am?
I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Time for
Shut up, what? Okay, I'm stunned. I see. There we go. Got you, bitch. Well, you're a shitty shot, man. I'll take this. That's the guild supplies that we need. I don't need a short bow. I don't need studded leather boots. I'll take a deep mushroom, sure. Don't need that.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Which one did I just... Ah, yes. Reynolds' death, that's right. Places of power, careless accusations. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they've left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the chantry. Alright. Notices of termination. Ah, that's where that apprentice in Denerim came in. Thy brother's killer. Jabasto. That's a cool name. And herbal magic. Disaster! So consumed have I been in my personal project that I have neglected to collect vital components of the herbal remedy I use to sharpen my mind for the thoughts of the other world. Without it I am ruined. Ruined! Sorry. I had to do that.
Good to see you again.
Just the way it was, that was the way that was written, it had to be read in that voice. Alright, who are you?
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh?
Excuse me?
Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
You mean you're not used to seeing us as slaves or servants?
Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear, I should start over. I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, miss.
Fine, whatever. Who are you?
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Why?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Is something wrong up there at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
But I have to get there. I'm on official business.
Don't look at me. I told you I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I have to find out what's going on.
Well, you go on ahead.
Gregor tells me to stay here, I stay here. I reckon the fella knows what he's talking about.
I should get going.
You go on ahead, then. It were nice talking to you.
It were nice talking to you. Okay, so yes, Maeve has a bit of a temper when it comes to her race. I don't want to say she's racist, but I do think maybe she's a bit racist. Hi?
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Why? I need to get to the tower.
No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
I need the First Enchanter's help. She's trying to stay away from identifying herself as a Grey Warden now that she knows that she's sort of an outlaw.
No. I've one job and one job only. And by the Maker's shiny gold cutlery, I will do it.
I really do have business here. I'm a Grey Warden.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it?
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
There aren't any Darkspawn here.
Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want Darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden.
It's not black, but it burns when it touches you.
Oh, pleasant, eh? Good thing I don't have to kill them, then. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
We can't work something out?
I don't know. I am feeling a little peckish, though.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
Parshera, here. Munch on these if you like.
Oh, cookies!
Oh, cookies!
I am content to part with them if it saves us from this fool.
Where did you get those?
There was a child, a fat, slovenly thing, in the last village we passed. I relieved him of these confections. He didn't need more.
You stole cookies from a child?
For his own good.
Yummy! You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, yes? We can go across now, if you really want.
Yes, let's go.
Come along, I suppose.
That's why I chose what I chose, because I wanted to bring Stan along. Oh, cookies! He says, so excited. I wanted Stan to say that. You can also get Morgan to say something, I think, too, but... but I got Stan instead, so I'm good with that. Stan's funny. I am so thirsty.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
You should have fought them.
They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
And you're still waiting here. Isn't that dangerous?
It is our duty as Templars to watch the Circle Tower. We will stand guard to make sure nothing leaves. Nothing. I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shut everyone in there, including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
What does that mean?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
But it was you that shut them all in.
And what was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
He's right. All the circles have doors like these, to prevent abominations from getting loose.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
There must be something I can do.
You? What can you do?
People in there might need help. You can't just abandon them.
It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
And I can make sure that never happens.
I should wait. But I do not have the luxury of refusing help when it is offered. What do you propose?
I help you, and you join my army to defeat the Darkspawn. She has no choice at this point.
By some miracle you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement, then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Yeah, at this point, Maeve doesn't really have a choice. She needs the help any of the help that she can get. And if that means getting the Templars, then she'll take the Templars. But, you know, despite all of her, like, anger and rage or whatever at the outside world, she kind of knows what it feels like to be stuck in a situation where, like, everyone's against you. And just like these mages. And so she kind of feels like she needs to go in there and rescue whoever can be rescued. And whether that means, you know, rescuing them and then purging the tower, okay, she can do that. But she's not just going to let people just, you know, stay in there and die when there's a chance that they could be saved. This needs to be done. It needs to happen. It needs to be done. in her opinion, this is the only choice that she has. She has to go in there and get these mages out, and if it doesn't work, then at least she can get the Templars' help. It's, you know, the only choice at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here, and when we come back, we'll go inside the tower and hopefully find a way to recruit the mages before the shit hits the fan. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the very next episode. Ciao.